It's not cliche, do it in my way. Smoking with token, fly away. Got shit rolled, got shit packed. Better smoker, never choking. Now we blazing, munchies craving. Take a hit with your voice, get so blaze. Hit this J, nigga, okay. It's not cliche, do it in my way. Smoking with token, fly away. Got shit rolled, got shit packed. Better smoker, never choking. Now we blazing, munchies craving. Take a hit with your voice. All my homies get so blaze. Hit this J, nigga, okay. It's not cliche, do it in my way. Smoking with token, fly away. Got shit rolled, got shit packed. Better smoker, never choking. Now we blazing, munchies craving. Take a hit with your voice. I'm blazed up, I'm smoked out. I'm in this bitch, I don't know how. Surrounded by the smoke cloud. And I'm about to go another round with Joe so loud. I'm a group smoker, I pass to the left. One girl in the group, I pass to the breast. Plays in with me, you're passing the test. I stay deep and green like a nigga stay in debt. No stress, I'm a vet, homie, hit this blunt. My BOC niggas know I'm turning up. When you enter in the forge, we burn them one. And when that one goes out, we rolling up. I smoke like a nigga from the island. My bowl pack real loud, it's never silent.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Token Drew. We here with another edition of Pack N Unpack, series where I pack a bowl and unpack some cool shit. Before we get started, my weekly disclaimer. Children, this channel ain't meant for you, so get up out of here, little bastards. So, today is the final figure episode of my 5-part My Hero Academia celebration. Not saying that there are not going to be more figures coming out. In fact, I do have pre-ordered another 3 or 4 off the top of my head. They just haven't been released yet in time for these videos. Or maybe they will be by the time July comes around and I might have to add some more. We'll see. But as of right now, the last figures I currently have. So we've been pitting off the Age of Heroes line versus the Banpresto Figure Colloseum. And for 2 out of the 3 videos so far, the Banpresto Figure Colloseum line has been just owning the Age of Heroes. However, last time we had Toga versus Uravity, and they actually ended up in a tie. The first time I've actually had 2 competing figures end off in a tie, which is very weird how math works out, seeing as how the numbers on both rows were different. So today, we're doing another double, and we are matching up not hero versus villain, but we got Teacher, Eraserhead, Shoto Aizawa from the Age of Heroes line versus Student from the Banpresto Figure Colloseum line. We have Tenya Iida. All right. So you know how we roll by now. We're going to smoke it, and then open it open.
Chronic and Jamaican red. Got a pipe by my side and a bag in my wallet. My Instagram all about him taking hits. Smoking shit, get high, don't trip. Smoking in my stairwell 3 times a shift. No lie, your boy stay high. A nigga walk around, eyes looking possessed. Yes, it's a gateway drug, a way to be fucked up. You know, once the track is done, I'm finna smoke again. Let's smoke, nigga. Take it deep and don't choke, nigga. Don't choke, nigga. Let's smoke, nigga. Take it deep and don't choke, nigga. Don't choke, nigga. I be smoking, you be smoking, they be smoking, who be smoking, we be smoking, we be smoking, we be smoking. All my homies get so blaze. Hit this J, nigga, okay. It's not cliche, do it in my way. Smoking with token, fly away. Got shit rolled, got shit packed. Better smoker, never choking. Now we blazing, munchies craving. Take a hit with your boy. All my homies get so blaze. Hit this J, nigga, okay. It's not cliche, do it in my way. Smoking with token, fly away. Got shit rolled, got shit packed. Better smoker, never choking. Now we blazing, munchies craving. Take a hit with your boy Hogan. I be smoking, you be smoking, they be smoking, who be smoking, we be smoking, we be smoking, we be smoking.
All right, everybody, we are back. And here they are. From the Banpresto Figure Colloseum, we have Tenya Iida. And from the Age of Heroes line from Banpresto, we have Shoto Aizawa. Before we get started, I want to make sure all of you like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. You know where to follow me by now. As always, I got my 5 categories. And kicking things off with detail. So, for Aizawa, his detail, just like the rest of the Age of Heroes line, is very moderate. I do appreciate that they add the red marks in his eyes when he's using his quirk. It's pretty cool. Even though he does have accessories, there's really no detail to the accessories, so you know they're there though. So we're gonna go ahead and give him 14 points for detail. And now for Tenya Iida, his detail is a little bit better, but not by much, because he wears this armor in his Ingenium superhero costume. It doesn't allow for much detail. And though he does have the pipes on his back and everything, it's really not that much. So for his detail, we're gonna go ahead and give him 15 points. Next up is base. Both these guys need their base. They both do. And it makes sense with their pose, but these scores have stayed consistent throughout the whole series, and you know, that's just what it is. So for Tenya Iida, with his base having a little bit of detail etching on the bottom, you know, I respect that. I'm gonna go ahead and give him 7 points for base. And for Aizawa, his base just being the big round base that I don't like, I'm going to go ahead and give him 5 points for his base. Next up, pose. So for pose, we're going to start off with Iida this time. I do dig his pose. You know, it is very character specific. His quirk does involve him going faster. However, as you know, just a couple months ago, we did a Flash unboxing. So it's not unique. So for his pose, we're going to go ahead and give him 18 points. And for Eraserhead, I dig his pose a whole lot, even though it was difficult to put together with how the, I don't know what that is, bandages work, but I still really like it. It's very unique, very character specific, and both poses are very dynamic. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Eraserhead 19 points. Next up, paint. So for paint, Aizawa's paint is really good as far as not having any imperfections and stuff like that. However, because of the color design that he has, there's not much in room for shading. It's not very bright, nor there's much of an off factor. So for Aizawa's paint, he's going to get 14 points. And now for Iida, you know, his paint could be perfect. However, I've noticed a lot of scuff marks around this white armor. And around the gold trim, you see some black marks. So not a good look, you know, not much for perfection or the off factor, you know, not gonna lie. So for his paint, he's gonna get 13 points. And finally, for character accuracy. So for character accuracy, both characters are going to share a similar score because they're both really character accurate. I like the size on both of them I like the size on both of them from their respective divisions of Banpresto. Both have been brought to life in a very well manner, so I'm going to give them both 18 points. And now, for the bonus. So, both Aizawa and Iida, when I first took them out the box, I was pretty... I just bit my tongue. When I took them out the box, I thought they were dope. You know, Aizawa had a lot of pieces to him, and Iida just looked big and bold. However, Aizawa was difficult to put together. His pieces kept on coming apart because of the way that they were angled. Same thing with Iida. You know, his head was a bit harder to put on. And he falls off his base way too easy. But my first impression, they were both pretty damn dope. And overall, I think Aizawa is an impressive figure, you know, with that cool anime style wrap that he has going around him. You know, I think he's pretty damn cool. So I'm going to go ahead and give him plus 4 points, bringing his grand total up to 77 points. And that, my friends, is a B. Iida, on the other hand, overall, though he is a really cool figure, you know, those scuff marks are just glaring to me. And that's really unfortunate. But he's still pretty dope. And he's a good representation of this class president. Or class leader, or whatever the hell. Class representative, that's what he is. So I'm going to go ahead and give him plus 3 points, bringing his grand total up to, again, 77 points. Another B, and another tie. Not bad. Not bad. Hell yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures and get up out of here. I'm your boy, Token Drew.
Confused, let me clarify. Fuck all you bitch ass niggas know, but we don't give no. What the fuck we do down to ride down the pool? The trigger ain't till the motherfucker y'all ain't throw the image. That deal love in the motherfucking give. Till your rap on the rap, get it spinning when you play in the game. I'm already winning.
Music we make is the sound of death. When we done with the flow, we pull the heart from your chest. Curse never to rest, man. We hustle to die. Try to stay high while staying alive. Damn, that's tough. We cops to a bust. Baby mama's always pushing out. I smoke too much. Think I smoke enough, but I'm not an angry man. Though it's not enough. It's not my idle hand.
I'm stoned as fuck, but they don't mean shit. Still got the game, devote your chick. Any kind of beat, you know I'm a rip and get your bitch sit on my dick. Don't spit, just let your girl come hard. Here's what it is up in my yard. So them hot like a flame in retard, and we still got T to spit hot bar.
GT&T, rules of the world. Haven't heard of a shit. Think back or sure the great.
All right, everybody, we are back. And here they are. Another tie score. That's crazy. I would have never thought that was going to happen. We got pretty much an entire school going on up here. A couple teachers. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. So yeah, next time on Pack N Unpack, our resin is here. But until then, I'm your boy Token Drew. Live up, smoke out, and game on. I'm out this bitch. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Real talk, I ain't from the block, but I got street smarts, I've seen some things. You ever seen a nigga get murdered? Have you ever seen a motherfucker hang? All these little niggas talking about gang bang, but the times have changed, I know you know this. Cops killing us, we gotta stay focused. Government does what it wants, fuck the voters. But that's the big picture. ya. Let's get down to street level. Try to put a wall over everyone's eyes. I be blind, still go daredevil. All these niggas think they so special. Everybody claim they a trap boss. Every chick think they the baddest bitch. Yes, my real ass here to piss you off. Everybody in the hood is slanging pounds. Who the hell is buying? Where the fuck the business? Honey, you may think you the baddest broad, but you just a story. Yo, nigga, I hit it dope when you make out the fire ganj. In the end, it's all just weed. Shorty, you may get the bomb his head, but you ain't the first one to give it to me. I ain't a drug dealer.